sequence is a series of different types of squatting and lunging type actions. And it's fun to do because you're going to be moving around the step a little bit more than you had with the previous exercises. So, talk about sit and reach. Now this is a functional movement pattern. I get people, their feet on either side of the step, and they sit and they reach as if they were to pick something off the floor. Hence the reason why it's a functional movement pattern. So sit and reach. Sit and reach. This is from Ian O'Dwyer, and he's talking about his sitting and reaching functional training. So what I don't encourage people to do is this. They sit and reach out in front, because that's not exactly how you would pick something off the floor. You'd never bend your knees to pick something up off a shelf that was up here. So sit and reach, reaching down towards the step, keeping the torso upright and the weight evenly distributed in the entire foot. So you've got a couple of options here. Sometimes you might want to do this for 2 blocks of music here, but you'll be doing 16 repetitions and that's fine. I'd vary it. Sometimes I do it for 2 blocks of music, sometimes I'll do it just for 1 block. And then the next step is to place 1 foot up on the step. In this case, I've put my right foot up on the step. So we're going to be sitting and reaching. Notice that the movement pattern stays consistently the same. So down and up. So I'm picking something up and putting it onto my hip or my waist, sit and reach. Then I do this for 2 blocks or 1 block. So it's up to you how many repetitions you want to do, but you want to keep them even. So if you start with just 1 block of music, do everything for just 1 block. The next one was to do a knee lift. So sitting, knee lift, sit, knee lift. Again, same rhythm, same pattern. Do this for 1 or 2 blocks of music. And then we went back to that squat action that we had before. And again, we're doing this for 1 to 2 blocks. Foot goes over the step, and you know where we're going to go now. So after doing this for 1 or 2 blocks of music, opposite foot goes on top of the step, and away we go. We're going down, up, and then finally we add the knee lift. Again, same number of repetitions. Really important that you keep everything consistently the same, and then go back to that squatting action. Now, the trick with this particular, or this routine in particular, is say we start with 2 blocks of music, then you want to do everything again with just 1 block. Or if you just start with 1 block of music, now you're going to do everything in 16. So it might be 4 of everything, yeah? And then you put the foot on the step, you're doing 4 of this as well. And then you do 4 knee lifts, lift, up, up, 1 more. Then keep that foot down. That's it, you do 4 of everything here. And then you continue on and do exactly the same thing on the opposite side. So, using music that's about 120 BPMs or 128 is probably appropriate. You don't want to be going any faster because you still want people to sit down. Sit and keeping the torso upright, so that's really important. So then after you've done, say, 4 repetitions of everything, it cuts down to 2. And then it cuts down to 1. Now, when you get to the 1, you have to be cueing all the time. So in reference to you being the participant, I'm saying right leg over, right leg on, left leg on. Bring your right knee up, hold it down. Take your left leg over, bring your right leg on. Bring your knee up, keep it down, and now move to the squatting action. So you've got to be on top of your cueing. And if you find that that's a little challenging, then perhaps you just drop down to a minimum of 2 repetitions per movement pattern. This is great, and as you could probably hear, I'm slightly out of breath, and it's a great way to get the heart rate up, increase core temperature, get the brain thinking, but the entire time doing a version of a squat around the step.